Slizzy E. For some of you who know this guy called Slizzy E. At 2005, 2006, thereabout, 2006, 7. Yeah, it should be 26, 27 or 25. I'm not good with dates, but it should be around 26, 25, 26, 27. With it, 26, 27. Yeah, that was when Slizzy E came out with Edo Boy. Ever since then, though, we know how it is. Any musician from that quarter, they only, their music only revolve around that area. Probably because I don't know if there is something behind it. But if you go to Lagos, your music will go worldwide. But if you are in that circle, that Benin circle, your music remains there. So Slizzy E came out during the time when the Sky B and what is this guy Ego DJ. So during that period, Slizzy E came out and Edo Boy blew, at least to an extent. Why I'm making this video concerning Slizzy E is this. Myself, as at 2026, 2025 to 2028, I was still being delusional, having this mindset that Ehimehn and Benin, we are the same. And despite the fact that the way we be treated in Benin, the way the Benin people treat us, like you want, as an Ehimehn, you want to rent house from a Benin man, they will stress you. They will tell you that we are worse than snake. They prefer to give the house to another person from maybe Igbo, Yoruba, or any other person as far as is not some person. Now, all those things, all this attitude, when I start seeing those attitudes, got me thinking, what is the problem? They always tell us, Benin and Edo, Benin and Ehimehn, we are the same. But since the fact that we don't speak one language, because we have the aboriginal language, which is the Ehimehn, the Benin language came out of Ehimehn. That is why when the Benin speak, we the Ehimehn people, we understand what they're saying. But when we speak, the Benin doesn't understand, because the Benin language is an extract from the Ehimehn language. Though they will never agree to that. We are not fighting over that. We are not fighting over that. We are not like, no, we don't go around telling people we create your home just because our people went to live there a few years back, or a few centuries back. The fact that our people went there to live in 1/4 of your home doesn't make us a co-owner of your home, doesn't mean we created your home. If not, we would have laid claim to Igun, because we created Igun. The Ehimehn people created Igun. So we don't do all those shit, because we believe we are already past that age. We are in a new age, and in this new age, we want everyone to grow. We want everyone to grow, but it's quite unfortunate that we still have a lot of people who believe that they have to grow alone, and to grow alone, you have to pull other people down. You see, Slizzy E, why I'm calling you today is that mindset you still having today, that Ehimehn and Benin, we are the same, that that the Oba of Benin, we know, we are all the same. Bro, we are not the same. It's a matter of fact, no? And it's just matter of time they will start to show you. I believe by now they'll be showing you their color, but you just feel unconcerned, or just want to do your thing the way you feel things should be done. No, as some person, we have this attitude that we just overlook things. No, Slizzy E, his name is what is his name again? His real name is Ehimehn. I repeat again, the real name of Slizzy E is Ehimehn. My destiny, Ehimehn. or Ehimehn, my destiny. His name is Destiny, Ehimehn. And Slizzy E is from Uromi. Slizzy E is not an Edo boy. Slizzy E is not a Benin boy. Slizzy E is an Esan boy. Like I said before, Edo and Esan, not the same thing. Edo is just an umbrella. An umbrella where people reside. That is the Edo. Though the Edo is significantly tied to the Benin. They claim to it, but we have got no problem with that. Slizzy E is Anderson boy from Uromi. And Slizzy E, right now as I speak to you, Slizzy E has already forgotten his roots. Slizzy E is now worshipping the Oba of Benin. If you listen to his songs, you won't hear where Slizzy E make regard to the Esan people. Slizzy E is 100% Esan. Now Slizzy E has joined the group of someone like Maliki. Maliki, who has an Esan root, who will also come and tell you that Esan, they are who find derive pleasure in insulting Esan people. Slizzy E, I recently watched some of your music. I think the correct one where you remixed some of the old legend Benin musicians, one of their songs. You brought out Igbabonelimi in that song. Slizzy E. Slizzy E. You are gradually insulting your people. You are insulting your people without knowing. How do you tie Igbabonelimi to the Benin? That is an insult to our person. If you want to sing an song and put Igbabonelimi on the background on your video, bro, it's cool. It's cool. It seems like you don't know what Igbabonelimi stand for. You don't know what the Elimi stand for. You know, this new generation, we don't learn, we don't study, we don't learn, we don't care, we just want to make money, you know. Guy, be careful. You are from Esan, be careful. Agbowadugere. Be careful. If you want the Igbabonelimi to be showcased to the world, that's not the way to do it. You have to do it diplomatically, no? I know you've lost your Esan roots. Everything you think about, everything you care about right now is the Benin. Or you sing about the Benin. We have no problem with that because the Benin as a whole, we have 70% Esan. 70% of the people residing in Benin are Esan. Then, okay, let me say 60% are Esan. Then you talk about the Ijo, you talk about the Igbos, you talk about the Yoruba. Let's say those will share 30%. Only 10% can come out and say they are real Benin. If they trace their roots, only 10% are real Benin. So, if we are looking for a place to call no man's land, it should be Benin. Benin is a no man's land because it was a place created by several people, several families. But no one is talking about that. I don't think we have so many jobless people coming to that extent, going into the Benin route to narrate how the Benin came about, how the circle came about. Nobody really have that time. We are all busy. People are busy. They have job to do. I believe the Oba of Lagos has job to do. I believe the governor has job to do. Even the chiefs, man, they all have jobs to do. That's why you don't see them coming around. Or you go to the Igbo. The Igbo has stake in Benin. The Igbo co-created Benin, I swear. You go to Delta. The Delta, they also took part in creating that part of the country called Benin today. But none of them are so jobless to come out and tell you that they created Benin. But no one is talking about that because that is it's senseless, no? Slizzy, be one. Be one. Nobody don't call you to order. Say, man, what you're doing is wrong, man. Be careful. And if you want your music to soar, if you want to go places, come back home. And we will show you the way. Come back home. You see Ehimehn. Ehimehn, know where you go. He went back home. And Ehimehn is world star today. Vibe Nene wine romonye. Not be that gra way they do for Benin there. As if saying Nadia your life end. Vibe before you dey fat like pig wey swallow cuss. Vibe nene romonye. You go far. Stop bringing this and leg out in a negative way. Okay? Stop doing that. The Ehimehn is second to none. If you want to bring the Ehimehn out, bring them out as the head. We are the head. So you can't have two kings rule one kingdom. So in your music, what I see, two kings in one kingdom, it doesn't happen anywhere. Okay? If you want to bring the enemy is the head. If you want to bring the enemy to your table, the enemy is the head. So you can't have the other monarch structure and then you have the Ehimehn monarch structure in the same video. Man, be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful, man.